name is Chief Ramani Ismail. So I'm a journalist and I'm also one of the crew of Finadon Touches Life Foundation.
It's so good to have you here. So what do you have to say about Finadon Touching Life Foundation?
Finadon Touching Life Foundation is one of the unprecedented NGO that we have in Nigeria here. The concept behind the initiative is not far from the rich. Finadon is a kind of person that is so passionate about humanity and all. So when you are passionate about humanity and you think of the best way to reach out to more people is to found this kind of foundation so that you can reach out to many within the countries and at large.
Okay, I see you have an award. Could you tell us about the award?
Yeah, the award is an eminent personalities award given to Finadon Touches Life Foundation. So it's an honorary award. Yeah.
Bertrand Uche Ibe, the Chief Operating Officer of Finadon Touching Lives Foundation. I want to employ everybody that is watching me. They don't know how overwhelmed I am because this award that is being given to Finadon today, it is a merited award. And I want to say everybody thank you, all of you that contributed, everybody that inspired this movement, and everybody that has worked, even the crew from the A to Z, from the start to the finish. I dedicate this award just like my boss will do. I dedicate this award to the Finadon Touching Lives crew. And I want to say the sky is going to be the starting point of this great movement that has started. It all started like a joke, but today it is reality. It all started like a child's play, but today it is a force to reckon with. It all started like it was going to die, but today it is waxing strong. Finadon Touching Lives has touched lives over 500, over 1,000, and still touching more, even home and abroad. I want to say thank you, Finadon Touching Lives Foundation. Thank you, the crews of Finadon Touching Lives Foundation and the special squad of Finadon Touching Lives Foundation. Even out of scarcity and tight schedule, you guys came out in mass and you made this happen. If I were to say again, it's an honor to be a part of this movement. And I want to say thank you to all the crew. And I want to say I dedicate this on behalf of Finadon herself, to God Almighty, and to all those who have supported immensely. Thank you so much.
This Collins Bonaventure Gochuku, the PRO Finadon Touching Life Foundation. I want to dedicate this award, the eminent award, to Finadon, received by my boss, Finadon Touching Life Foundation. So it has been a long journey. We thank God for this award. We appreciate everybody that has been in support in one way or the other to this award. We appreciate, we thank you. Thank you to the Finadon Touching Life Foundation. Thank you to the crew. The Queen herself, this for you. Thank you.
On the basis of which he set up what became known as the Uwais Commission. The Uwais Commission was led by Justice Mohammed Uwais to look at Nigeria's electoral process to see how it can be made better. Can you imagine a situation whereby a man wins an election and he comes forward and he says he too doesn't believe in the process that brought him to power? So we had that Uwais Commission which made a number of recommendations about how to improve the integrity of elections in Nigeria. Now, as it turned out, we had the 2011 elections led by President Jonathan, the 2015 elections. In 2011, 2015, the elections were presided over by Professor Atahiru Jega. Nigerians will say that those were better managed elections because the rate of litigation reduced. It was assumed greater transparency. And in 2015, you had the phenomenon of a man losing election and conceding defeat. So I lost. Fine. Nigeria is more important, which is an example that has been followed in Ghana by President John Mahama, which is an example that has been followed just yesterday also by President George Weah in Liberia, where as a result of leadership, character. I'm somebody who will say, okay, if I've lost, I've lost. Election is not do or die. Nigerian elections have always been characterized by labels. In 1964, it was Wild Wild West, Operation Wet. In 2007, it was do or die. In 2023, it is go to court. We are going to go to court. So what has been our experience with elections? Overvoting, suppression of voters, violence, ballot snatching, vote buying. In the all-cycle elections just ended, EFCC arrested in Christmas State 14 persons. In Kogi State, in Ogurimagongo, results were already published even before the election took place. In 5 local government areas, Ogurimagongo, Adabi, Okitimupa, and other places, election had to be cancelled. Results had to be cancelled. The by-election was held November 18, that is yesterday. In Bayelsa, there was violence in southern Ijo, in Bras, in Kolokuma, Okokuma, and Ekeremo, local government areas. There was voter suppression, voter apathy. The question is, we seem not like that. I will quickly summarize. One way in which we have tried to address this problem is through what we call electoral reforms. We have been tinkering with the electoral framework in Nigeria since 1999. We have the Electoral Act 2001, 2002, 2006, all the way to the Electoral Act number 6 of 2010. The Electoral Act number 6 of 2010, the National Assembly made an effort to amend it under President Buhari. President Buhari rejected the amendment 5 times. For one reason or the other. On one occasion, he said there were grammatical errors in the bill that was sent to him by the National Assembly. Thereafter, the National Assembly cleaned up the grammatical errors and sent back the same bill. President Buhari said it was too close to the 2019 election. So we lost the opportunity to have a new framework for the 2019 general elections. And as you recall, the 2019 general elections followed the pattern of previous elections: violence, voter suppression, ballot snatching. Then we then got lucky in 2022 when, of course, President Buhari was not seeking another term. He signed a new electoral bill into law. Electoral Act 2022, which was used to conduct the 2023 general elections. There are key characteristics of this Electoral Act 2022. Without boring you, Section 3, subsection 3, which deals with early payment for early disbursement of funds to INEC. Section 47, which deals with givers, electronic registration of voters, or as determined by INEC. Section 50, which deals with electronic transmission of results. Section 84, subsection 12, which says if you are a member of a political party or an appointee, you cannot take part in primaries. And other sections dealing with early commencement of campaigns, the rights of disabled people to be voted for and to vote in the election. But with all these innovations, what do we see?
My name is Tadi Asifat, CEO of KRM Communications Concept and publisher of the Message International Magazine and chief organizer, Eminent Personalities Award in Nigeria.
How long did it take you to put this together, and what can you say the event is about?
The event is, first is a two-in-one event. It's a twin event. First, 6th anniversary of the company. Second, award night. This is a night that we give award to deserving Nigerians who have made marks in their respective careers. So, and this is our 5th edition of the award, while the anniversary of the company is 6th today. So we give thanks to God. It has not been easy. You know, if you know what Nigeria is saying, organizing an event takes a lot. We started, despite the fact that we started planning 3 months ago, we can see some lapses. So that tells you how it is. So it's not an easy task. But we thank God. We need to give thanks to God that at the end of the day, we can still put this together today.